Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family, or if you're new here, welcome. My name's Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. In today's video, we have like 1099 contractor jobs that is data collection, reviewing images, data, things like that. We have Ford hiring like administrative type work. We even have the FDA hiring. We have order entry jobs. We even have a Pepsi company hiring. They not only have the brand Pepsi under them, but a lot of brands we know and love like Lay's, Quaker, Gatorade, things like that. So we're going to dive all in. Of course, links, timestamps, all additional information you may need is always found in the YouTube description box below this video. I do just ask that if you enjoy anything that I share, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up like button. Real quickly though, before we dive in, I posted this morning a poll over on my community page. Thank you to all of those who have answered it so far. If you have not, if you don't mind clicking over to my community page and answering the poll, that would help me out greatly. I had a comment. I'm always taking suggestions on how I can make these videos better and more helpful for you. And I had a comment the other day that just said, kind of shorten the intro a little bit, jump right into the jobs. And so I'm just kind of wanting to know, what does everyone prefer? Do you want me to just say, hi, how you doing? It's Lindsay, and move on? Or do you like the introduction where I kind of give a summary of the jobs that I will be sharing for the day, what's upcoming in the video? I always do include timestamps if you want to jump ahead. But just let me know what your preferences are. I'm not going to waste any more time in today's video, though. First up, we have the company FirstSource Solutions. They have 3,300 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.3 out of 5 stars. They are hiring an AI data collection contributor. Now, this is not a full-time job. This is going to be a contract 1099 project-based job. So this is one of those things that you can kind of work around other things to make a little bit of extra money. And I've shared lots of jobs over the years from FirstSource Solutions. I've never seen them do like a contract-based job before, but they are looking for somebody to help them with enhancing their AI and machine learning technologies by helping them with their AI data collection. So you're going to be listening to recordings, audio recordings, video recordings. You're going to be reviewing images and those video recordings, doing some data entry, and answering survey questions about the things that you are reviewing and listening to, following their guidelines and instructions accurately. So this is just a all-around task-based job where they're going to give you scoring guidelines, grading rubrics, things like that, and you're just reviewing the data and answering the questions based on what you see. Now, they only require that you be eligible to work in the United States, have a basic understanding of the English language, be at least 18 years or older, and they are looking for somebody, of course, who can read and understand instructions, and you have access to your own smartphone, computer, tablet, and internet connection. Because this is a task-based job, they are not providing any of that for you. Sadly, they didn't list pay that will need to be discussed with them. Now, next up, we have a Ford Motor Company hiring. They have 15,000 reviews from past and current employees with an overall rating of 4.1 out of 5 stars. Ford is looking for an administrative assistant remote for the United States. And with most administrative assistant jobs, you are managing scheduling and meetings and all the administrative, basically paperwork or administrative task and burden for the leaders of the company, like executive leadership. And so Ford is no different. You're going to be managing the executive leaders' calendars and correspondence, like emails, things like that. You're going to prioritize their Outlook calendar and folders as needed, assist with any special projects as needed, make travel arrangements for them, including like car rentals, transportation, accommodations, book flights, book hotels for them. All of those things, you're basically managing their itineraries, their calendars, their travel, making sure that they have everything they need when they go into meetings, they get to where they're supposed to be, all the things. So you are screening their calls, taking messages, responding to their emails as needed. So they only have to respond to the things that really need their attention. anything that you can do for them, you would do. So like you will sit in meetings, take notes for the meetings, follow up with meeting minutes, things like that. Just all around administrative work. Now, they do want somebody who has at least an associate's degree or equivalent, and somebody who has 3 years of experience with assisting executives, somebody who knows administrative procedures. You know how to use those basic computer systems like Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, PowerPoint for those like meeting presentations. So you gotta have great writing, editing skills, great organizational skills. And down here at the bottom, it does say this position is a salary grade 4. And when it says for more information on salary and benefits, click here. When you do click there, a whole PDF about their benefits, their salary, all the things open up. And if you scroll down, it does say base salary, and it says salary grade 4 is anywhere from $53,700 a year up to $90,300 a year. Now, next up, this one might take some special skills, but I wanted to throw it in here because it is a government job. The Food and Drug Administration, or the FDA, is hiring. They have 1,300 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 4.2 out of 5 stars. And of course, government jobs always have generally a great benefits. So they are looking for a program support assistant. Now, a lot of information can be found on the sidebar here. This application opened yesterday, November 12th, and it is open through November 13th today. So if you're interested in this job, quickly get that application in. Pay is anywhere from $33,878 a year up to $49,096 a year. It is remote work from home anywhere in the United States, but the FDA is looking for somebody to route their incoming and outgoing materials such as routine correspondence, reports, memos, and other forms of written communication. These are probably scanned in PDF sent through email or electronic documentation. You're just going to perform office automation duties to prepare these documents, such as preparing forms, preparing correspondence, preparing reports, including like material graphs or charts for those reports. So you're just doing a lot of administrative tasks. Now, they do have a lot of requirements, but their basic requirements is that you can do data entry, you are a qualified typist, you can handle word processing and office duties, you can type at least 40 words per minute. You do have to be a citizen of the United States since this is a government job. And you do have to have a bank account. They require you to get paid through direct deposit. And as far as the education requirement goes, it does look like they are looking for somebody who really has like a bachelor degree or some kind of college education. If you only have a high school diploma, it does look like you will need quite a few years of experience to qualify. Now, next up, we have NeoGenomics hiring. They have 456 reviews, an overall rating of 3.1 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an order entry specialist. Now, please note this is remote for the United States, but it is going to be a temporary position. They are looking for somebody to work Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. shift. And I don't know how temporary this is, how long this position is going to last. But the order entry specialist is basically going to be doing a lot of data entry, entering patient demographics and insurance into their database using their company's specific software. So you enter both the company requisition and supporting documents into the system, verifying all of the patient's insurance information provided, obtained through payer websites. So the insurance company's websites, you'll have a login and you can put in the patient information, verify their benefits, their insurance, what they have coverage for. So you're going to make sure that the dates of service the patient is going to be seen for is in accordance with their insurance. They are covered, and you're also following like CMS, Medicare, Medicaid policies and procedures. You're just identifying any required billing information for these claims to get billed out to these insurance companies. Any information that is missing, you will then go collect from the insurance companies or whatever, gather and get that input into the computer system. So while this one only requires a high school diploma or GED, they do prefer somebody who has a medical billing certificate or is highly knowledgeable in ICD-10 diagnosis codes and CPT like procedure codes. So they're looking for somebody who has at least 1 year experience in healthcare, somebody who has at least 1 year experience like with a medical background type billing background, so you can do data entry and somebody who has solid computer skills. Sadly, pay for this one was not listed. That'll need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. And of course, we cannot forget PepsiCo, Pepsi Company, Pepsi, whatever you want to call them, is hiring. They have 22,000 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.9 out of 5 stars. The job I am sharing for you today is a finance coordinator, but I just wanted to let you know because once I open up the full job description, it doesn't say it's remote. But when you come to PepsiCo's website, career website, and they have all of these filters where you can filter down the jobs, there is a filter that says location free, meaning it doesn't have a set location and you can choose yes or no. So I've chosen yes, and currently PepsiCo has 14 remote jobs, and you can see on the main page it says finance coordinator. It is marked as a remote job. And then, of course, you can open it up and click read more. Now, when you click read more, it loads the basic job description, and it doesn't say remote on this page. So I just kind of wanted to point that out. But regardless, as a finance coordinator, Pepsi is looking for somebody to process payments and pricing inputs into their system. So you're going to retain all and file all accounts payable and receivable for your respective customer that you're working with into the system, just serving as a resource for employees and supervisor as it relates to payment policies, payment procedures. So you're providing explanations for differences in the budget. So you're going to have to do some reporting with the budget and forecast any updates, supporting just the sales and finance marketing teams. Now, they pay anywhere from $42,000 a year up to $67,000 a year. If you can get that $67,000 a year, that's going to be $1,288 a week. And while Pepsi is not actually requiring any kind of college degree, they do prefer somebody who has a bachelor degree in accounting or finance. So if you have one of those, that'll get you to the top of the line for an interview because it is a preferred qualification in a perfect world and not required though, as long as you've got 2 to 3 years of some kind of payroll or finance experience, strong computer skills, specifically using those Microsoft Office systems, strong attention to detail, and strong communication skills. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. Always feel free to leave anything in the comments that you're looking for or any suggestions, again, on how I can make these videos better. And please go answer my poll if you haven't already. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, like button, share with all your friends and family. And of course, I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.